Well, the 2024 Phillips 66 Big 12 Baseball Championship is right around the corner. First pitch, May 21st at Globe Field in Arlington, Texas. If you can't make it out, you can sign up to watch at ESPNplus.com/Big12 to catch all the action. If you're a Big 12 fan, you got to have it. Glad you're with us here tonight. Houston taking on Nichols in the Big 12 picture, starting to shape up a little bit more. Cougars still have some work to do to try to make sure that they're part of that field in a couple of weeks. Only conference tournament nationwide that is being held in a major league ballpark, the Big 12 tournament.
Diego Luzardo back to work. You see pitch number 21 out of his hand. He had a scoreless inning with 20 pitches, 14 for strikes. His last time up. Had to work with traffic on, but got out of it.
Got to be careful how you pitch to this guy, Edgar Alvarez. Already a home run tonight. 2 base knocks. No big deal. Good pitch, just misses to make it 2-1. Alvarez started his career at Seminole State Community College. Simply gotten better and better as his time has progressed. He's never not hit above 300 in his collegiate career. That is insanely hard to do.
And this is a guy that's a great story, you know, with what he's had to overcome in his life. His father died when he was a kid. He was raised by a working class mom in Orlando.
He'll cue it up to first base. There's one down.
But this is a guy, you know, Coach Silva says he absolutely has a career in baseball going forward, but knows he'll be successful in whatever career he chooses to go to after that.
Grounds out to his first base counterpart, Justin Murray. That'll be Jerry Villarreal standing in. Villarreal, a nice find for this program as well. Went to United South High School in Laredo, Texas. Now on his way to Indian Hills Community College, a stop at Texas A&M International along the way. Another player who's simply gotten better and better. 43 starts a year ago as the designated hitter.
This is something we talked about earlier, you know, a first-generation college student, and Coach Silva talking about, you know, he was so happy to see him graduate, but the look on his face, the pride and joy in his family's faces, that'll be something he'll never forget. He's happy to have him back here as a grad student.
Roller to Kobe DeJesus. His first opportunity for a putout. There's 2 down. We talked about this in the first inning with Alex Solis looking much more comfortable in the second inning. You could say the same thing about Diego Luzardo, Houston pitcher. Get one more look there at Villarreal's grounder.
Yeah, this is a guy that's induced 4 ground balls in the last 5 batters he has faced. So all that coming after the double and the walk to begin his time on the mound. So definitely feeling much more comfortable.
And if nothing else, you know, you're Houston, you're 1 game below 500. The Big 12 tournament odds continuing to not be in your favor. It's good to get these guys some live game experience against a team that could be in the NCAA tournament like this Nichols group.
Yeah, Nichols knows, you know, what's ahead of them as they look to close out the Southland Conference strong, obviously vying for seeding, hoping to see if they can secure the regular season crown again. Lamar stands in their way, but as you mentioned, very close there at the top of the SLC standings. And then going on to Hammond, Louisiana, where they hope to repeat there as well to be the NCAA representative of that league in a regional.
Grounder to Luzardo. Fires a dart. That's dropped by Murray at first. Kind of a weird play.
It looked like they're going to call interference on this as we take one more look. So watch this ground ball. Luzardo coming off the mound and fielding it. He sets his feet and throw, but watch Felix running down the line. And there's going to be contact right there of the hand as he runs. And we've already seen the earmuff signal here, so we are going to go immediately into a replay review. Head coach Todd Whitting coming out to talk things with Justin Murray, just make sure he's okay, as his glove, of course, was knocked off. And you see him talking about his hand, and the athletic trainer for the Cougars coming on as well. as the umpires have gone under the hood to take a look at that run up the first baseline.
That would be a bad break for Houston if Justin Murray can't keep going. Corey Houston, the sports performance coordinator for Houston in his second season.
You see he's testing his hand, making him squeeze. He says he's good, and you see the pat on the butt. So obviously, good job for him. And he's getting fist bumps from his fellow infielders, Harold Cole and Kobe DeJesus, as they talk things over here during this replay review. And it's a hustle play. This is Felix legging the ball out in the infield, and it didn't look malicious, but obviously there was clear contact, and the call they had initially said was safe, and then we had Joe Harris call obstruction, and as we look to see, I don't see anything from the frame by frame that's going to overturn this call. And the thing here with replay reviews is that replay can be confirmed, it can stand, or it can be overturned. And I'm assuming this is going to be how we will close the top of the fifth.
It sounds like the call will stand. Get some confirmation? Yes, indeed. So interference there at first base. Garrett Felix nonplussed as he heads toward the dugout. We're midway through a 3-0 game.